Hello everyone. People think creating art is hard, especially when it comes to oil painting, because they associate it with the great masters. It is not true. Oil painting is a very forgiving medium and anyone can really take it up. It's not that hard, especially if you start out with a still life. Something, with light pointing in one direction, unidirectional light. You have nicely defined lights and shadows. You can create a beautiful art. So here's a still life setup that I did of a bell pepper. I put it under a unidirectional light coming from one direction. And as you can see, it has a light area, a dark area, and an intermediate value, which is not dark, which is not light. And this is where things get a little tricky, but not that difficult. So some drawing skill is still needed. Not a whole lot for if you are painting like a tomato or small simple fruit, but eventually it is expected that you will grow and you will draw on the side to develop that skill. But that's a problem to be solved for later. So here's the demo of the bell pepper that you saw. So I started out with painting the dark side first, then the intermediate side, and then the light side. I should have taken care of the background earlier, but I did it in between, but you get the idea. And this is what the final result looks like. So in subsequent videos, I'll show you how to gather your supplies, your brushes, your paints, the painting surface. And then I'll show you a demo on how to paint a simple object, maybe a tomato. I'll break it down into lights, darks, and intermediate. Of course, there are nuances. As you'll paint more of these still life objects, you'll realize and you will discover things that need to be added. And I'll point some stuff out. And eventually, we'll build it towards landscape. But that is way down the road. So do hit that subscribe button to get updates on the videos that I mentioned earlier. Do comment if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have. And please hit that like button. It'll help my channel grow. Thank you.